Jeopardy is America's favorite quiz show, but only a small number of people can say they've been on the show. Ellen Eichner, a third year in political science and communication, was one of 15 college students selected to participate in the Jeopardy College Championship.
Well, I've been watching Jeopardy since I was a really little kid. It's on in sort of the after-school time slot in Chicago, so my brother and I would go home and watch the show. So I was randomly happened to be watching the show last January when this all started, and it happened to be the college tournament from last year, and there just happened to be an ad that said try out for the college tournament. So a lot of random factors working together, and I thought, why not? So I took the online test, and then I got called for an in-person audition, and I didn't think I was going to get it at all. And I got a call from the producers a couple days before I came back to school in September saying I had gotten on the show, and it was sort of like one of those dream come true moments. It was really exciting. We filmed the entire 2 weeks in 2 days, and we were all there for the entire 2 days. You know, there are 9 spots in the semis and only 5 winners. So there are 4 wild card spots for the people who scored the highest. And so they didn't want us to be able to strategize how much money we had to get a wild card spot if we didn't win. So we had to sit in the green room until we played our actual game. But other than that, we were all in the audience having fun. We all just got to hang out and have a great time. Okay, I know this sounds probably really bad, but I didn't really study that much. I knew that we all were probably going to be equally qualified to play the game, otherwise they wouldn't have picked us. So I just sort of tried to bone up on the things I was good at, and I didn't necessarily cram things I didn't know because I thought that would make me more nervous. But I played some Sporkle quizzes, and I flipped through Wikipedia, and that's basically what everybody else did too. None of us were hardcore studying because I was still focused on school and stuff before I went out there. I didn't expect to become such good friends with the other 14 contestants. I mean, I thought it was going to be really competitive, but it wasn't that way at all. The producers told us to look at it as competing against the board, not competing against each other. And I think that was a really smart thing for them to do because we're all best friends now. We're on our Facebook group all the time. And it's they were so much fun. And, there were hugs if you won, there were hugs if you lost. No one was generally upset with their standing in the competition, which I think is really good. It was a positive tone to the 2 days. So it was a really great experience. Also, Alex Trebek is super nice. He will answer questions from the audience during commercial breaks, and he was really nice to all of us. And, it was really fun. Also, the set looks so much smaller in person. Because you watch it on TV and you think it's sort of this big cavernous room, but it's not. It's this little set. The audience is fairly small, and it was mostly made up of, our, family and friends, and then, some elderly people. But it was really fun.
Her victory Wednesday punched her ticket to the semifinals. Although Eichner is unable to reveal the results of the show at this time, she already received $10,000 for moving to the next round. If she wins the grand prize of $100,000, she will use the money to study abroad in London, but she would also like to use some of the money to go shopping. The Jeopardy semifinals airs Tuesday, November 16th at 7 p.m. on CBS. With the Lantern, I'm Ashley Dingus.